Welcome to the Lose Your Big Ass Stomach podcast. I'm your host, Jay Jackson, and my mission here is to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and take back control of your health so that you can look and feel your best by being the best version of yourself, mentally and physically, while destroying the mediocre agenda society is trying to brainwash you into, and breaking our families' generational curses of being unhealthy by being a healthy and fit role model. It's time to set a new standard. It's time to set a new standard of living. If you find the podcast helpful, be sure to hit that follow button because that helps us build a movement. Let's go. Guys, if you've been trying to lose belly fat, whether you want to have a flat stomach or if you want to have six-pack abs, y'all know it, the time you're making this podcast, we got summertime coming up. And you're like, damn, my stomach ain't going down. I'm working out, I'm eating healthy, stomach still ain't going down. So you might be feeling frustrated. You might be feeling mad. You big mad. I'm about to give you some game. I'm about to share with you what mistakes you're making that's holding you back. I'm about to share 5 of them with you, okay? And so that way you can get unstuck and you can start making progress and you can turn your frown upside down, all right? Feel what I'm putting down. Anyway, number 1 is this, guys. If all you're doing is just doing cardio without lifting weights, you're missing the boat. You're shooting yourself in the foot, all right? I see a lot of folks who hit me up in the DMs. Y'all be like, man, yeah, I lost a little bit of weight, but I'm not happy with how I'm looking, coach. I want to get rid of this stomach, but I want to tighten and tone it up. Well, your ass can't tone unless you hit them weights. Guys, just doing cardio does not build muscle. If you didn't know that, like I know it'd be a whole lot of women following me too. It's not just men. I help women too. A lot of folks be thinking, well, I'm just going to lose the weight doing cardio first, and then I'm going to hit the weights. And why not just do all of it at the same time? And so that way, once you get to where you want to be at weight-wise, you got the body you want. Versus you lose the weight, and you looking like Gumby. You're like, damn, it's all flabby. I done lost the weight, but I still got a high percentage of body fat. My arms still flabby. My stomach flabby. My legs ain't tightened and toned. I know my legs, y'all be crying about having all that damn cellulite. Your booty be looking like you got craters in it. That's why your ass got to live. You got to make sure you're hitting the weights. That way you can, for all my ladies, you want a nice little round ass. You want a slim waistline. You want some nice toned on. Your ass got to hit them weights. All right? All my guys, you don't want to have no man boobs. You want to have a man chest. You want to have some nice arms, nice back. You know, when you getting up out the bed and you walk into the bathroom, after you had your fun with your boo, she see a nice back. She don't see a fat back, silverback gorilla back. No, she see a fit back. I'm like, damn, woo, you look good from the back and the front. Woo. I'm trying to help y'all out, man. You got to hit the weights. You can't build no goddamn biceps and back muscles and chest muscles just doing cardio. So make dates with the weights. That's number 1. All right? If you're making that mistake, now you know. Number 2, this is one that I actually talked to my coaching clients about earlier. We do group coaching calls every week. Shouts out to the Lions Den. I love y'all. And it's this. I see a lot of folks who go to the gym, and let's say, for example, they're like, man, I'm going to do 4 sets of bench press. And when they doing their 4 sets of bench press, and let's say they're supposed to do 10 reps, every set that they do, they increase in the weight every set. They go from 135 to 150. They build up the curve. They're like, shit, man, I might be able to do a little bit more. They go up to 185, and then the 4th set, they bump it up. Man, I'm about to try to do 200. And then they do 200 on the 4th set. Guys, no wonder your ass don't look like you work out. Because you don't know the difference between warm-up sets and working sets, okay? Now, for that same example that I just shared, the person who they did, on their 4th set, they did 200 pounds. That 200 pounds that they did, let's say they did 8 or 10 reps, whatever it was, that was their first working set. That was their first actual set. The sets before that, leading up to that last set, those were warm-up sets. That was preparing them to get ready for the working set, for that 200 done. Yeah, that 200 done. They felt real proud about getting up to that 200 done, but they only did it one goddamn time. They did it one time, felt good, and they like, all right, what I'm about to do next? That's why your ass ain't seeing no changes. That's why you don't feel like you build no muscle, because you only did the actual working set one time. And so when you go to the gym, we all getting older, guys. I'm 34 years old. All right. I be plucking out my little hairs. Everybody be like, don't plug them out, don't plug them out. I'm plucking them out. I want to stay looking young. That's just me. But anyway, when I was in my early 20s and in my teens, I could go to the gym and just put a good 185, 205 on the bar. Just get it. Now, I ain't doing it. No. I'm being messed around and pulled a shoulder muscle, a chest muscle or something. Y'all see me in a sling. Y'all see my arm in a sling or something. Like, what going on, coach? Like, shit, I got old and, I'm going to the gym trying to lift my working weight right out the bat. Like when I was in my teenage years. Can't do that, guys. You have to warm up. And warming up for bench press does not mean hopping your ass on the treadmill because you're warming up your legs on the treadmill. You have to warm up with the weight on the bench press. And this goes for every exercise. It could be squats, it could be deadlifts, it could be lat pull downs, or whatever. You got to warm up, man. Okay? So it just depends. It's going to take anywhere between 1, 2, or maybe even 3 sets to warm up before you use the working weight. And then once you get to that working weight, like the example I just shared with the guy lifting 200 pounds, you need to do that 3 or 4 sets. You see what I'm saying? And you shouldn't be able to do it all. You shouldn't be able to do all 3 or 4 sets, 10 reps. If you could do all 3 or 4 sets, 10 reps, the damn weight too light. This is why you ain't changing. Because you're not getting uncomfortable exercising your potential by lifting heavy enough weight that's going to challenge you. All right? And so I can go into more detail on that, but it's like, those are things like I have to break it down for my coaching clients, guys, all right? Because everyone's a little bit different. But you have to understand and have that self-awareness of knowing how much weight is too much. And if you can lift heavy, can you lift it with proper form without injuring yourself? You know what I'm saying? And so it's very important that you understand the difference between warm-up sets and working sets, okay? That's number 2. Number 3, we're about to transition into a little bit of nutrition here, all right? Because if you want to lose weight, you can have the best workout plan in the world. If you're not going to eat right, you have a hard ass time losing weight and the belly fat. I'm just being honest with you, all right? And so here's the thing. Number 3, double carbing. I always go back to this post that I put on Instagram a while back. It was a Chipotle video. I was like, here's the Jay Jackson signature protein bowl. Double chicken, cheese. I had, what else? Some rice, and I had some lettuce on there, right? The damn video went viral. Viral with a whole bunch of comments with people talking about, what about the beans? What about my beans? I'm like, well, what about your goddamn beans? I just showed you the meal. Well, I want to have my beans and my rice. And then I go to their page. They got big old ass. They real big. They big. I'm like, that's why your ass ain't losing no weight, because you double carbon. You want to eat beans and rice. I know a lot of people think that beans are proteins. It's a source of protein. But guys, even though beans may have protein in it, that does not mean that it is a protein source. Same as, what is it called? Peanut butter. People be out here thinking that peanut butter is protein. Guys, peanut butter is full of fats and carbs. And so you wonder why your ass can't lose no weight. Like, guys, just look at how much 1 or 2 tablespoons of peanut butter is. Look how many calories it is. That's why a lot of y'all ain't dropping the weight. But back to my point, if your goal is to drop body fat, to lose your belly, lose the man boobs, drop the weight, drop your 30, 50, 100 pounds, you shooting yourself in the foot if you're doing double carb meals, meaning beans with rice, potatoes with cornbread, rice with a muffin. Guys, that is one of the most hardest ways to lose weight because you're eating too much carbs. The carbs go add up way too fast. When instead, you need to be eating more protein with a carb. And you could do protein with a veggie carb, or protein with a fruit carb. Guys, you don't have to do the starchy carbs like the rice and beans and potatoes and cornbread and bread. If you want to lean out faster, protein and a fruit, protein and a vegetable. This is how you drop weight rapidly, like quickly, and it don't take forever, okay? It's a reason that my coaching clients are dropping 25, 30, 35 pounds in 3 months, 50 pounds in five months. You see what I'm saying? This shit ain't rocket science. I just give them more structure on how to do it the right way, okay? But if you're winging it, you'll get winging the results. So I'm just giving you the game, all right? Don't be out here double carbon, or you could be double stomached up. Be like them folks who got a stomach on top of a stomach, or a fat roll on top of a back fat roll. You be like, damn, I want to get rid of my back fat, man. Damn, I'm tired of it. I don't like it. Well, you got to stop doubling up on the carbs, all right? So that's number 3. Number 4, this is probably one of the biggest ones that I see that a lot of people run into that holds y'all back from being able to drop weight and lose belly fat. You're eating healthy, but have no idea how much you're eating. Like I always ask people this on my game plan calls. I do probably over 100 some game plan calls a month, and people jump on. I ask them, well, what's your typical day of eating look like? Not your best day, not your worst day, but what's your typical day of eating look like? And then they list, they tell me what they be eating for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. Sometimes people just be snacking all day, and then they eat one big ass meal in the evening. And then I ask them, how much calories you eat on a daily basis? Crickets. I don't hear nothing. How much protein you eat on a daily basis? What's the protein? Yeah, I don't even know, man. Oh, you don't know. Guys, if you don't know these things, no wonder you ain't gonna lose weight. Because you don't know. Guys, this is like, it's almost just like, if you don't know how much money is going in your bank account every single month versus how much money you're spending, it's a big ass chance your ass might go broke. It's a big chance. You gotta treat your eating habits the same way you treat your finances with some of y'all. Because if your finances, you're not treating it right, then you don't do that. You're going to be jacked up on both ends. You're going to be fat and broke. That's not a good combination, all right? Especially for my guys. But anyway, listen, you got to start paying attention to not just what you're eating, but how much of it you're eating. This is all about just energy, all right? If you want to feed, if you think about it like this, if you don't eat enough food in a day, what's going to start happening? You're going to get tired. Why? Because you're not eating enough energy. All right? And so it's very important to eat the right balance of energy to lose weight without feeling like you're starving and without feeling like you're tired. Like, guys, I'm so in tune with my body. If my vibration starts to get really low, like I'm feeling like not sad, but just like, damn, something ain't right. I think to myself, when was the last time I ate? A lot of times, it's been a couple of hours. I hadn't ate yet. And when I eat, I be like that little Snickers commercial. You know, the person, they be nagging. The man, he turned to an old lady, he cranky and everything. And they be like, eat this Snicker right here. Eat this Snicker. Then he turned back into his normal self. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Feel like me again. That's what eating the right amount of food can do for you too. But when you eat too much of the right food, even if you're eating healthy, if you eat too much of it, this is how you see those folks who be vegans. I'm vegan. I'm vegetarian. But they be big as hell. You be like, damn, how in the hell you eat all you do is eat healthy food. How are you overweight? They eating too much. That's what the problem is. They don't know how much they eating. They don't know what a calorie is. And if they do know what a calorie is, they just don't care. And that's neglect. Yes, they neglected themselves. And you know what that means? You gonna have a neglected body. Your body gonna be getting big as hell. Big stomach. Big man boobs. All right? So stop neglecting. If you say you know what to do with calories, but you're not doing it, it's just like not knowing. And so if you know what to do, do it. And if you don't do it, don't complain about the body. Don't complain about your health. Because truthfully, guys, it's people out here, they're eating healthy food. They're eating, a lot of y'all are eating healthy. But you eat so much of the healthy food, it causes you to not be healthy. Because you're 30, 50, 100 plus pounds overweight. Guys, if you wonder why you're tired, you wonder why you have brain fog, you wonder why you feel stressed, you wonder why you're having erectile dysfunction, it's the weight. It's the weight, man. The damn weight. Like, just imagine walking around with a big old ass 50-pound book bag on your back all day. What you think go happen? I think a little 5th grade or 3rd grade would know. Yeah, I think I'd be tired as hell. That's what a little 5th grader go say. I'd be tired as hell. Man, my back gonna be hurting. My feet gonna be hurting. My knees. It don't take no grown ass adult to know this. But you're going every day, wondering why you're tired, wondering why you're depressed, wondering why you're stressed, wondering why you're aches and pains. It's the weight. Lose the weight, man. Lose the goddamn weight. So start understanding how much you're eating, not just what you're eating. Okay? Got one more for you. Yeah, I came with that heat today. I just want to change somebody's life, man. That's all I want to do, man. I just want to change somebody's life. Hopefully somebody will pay attention. But this is the last one. This is, I would say, just as important as the last one I just shared. You can't let everybody know your business, man. All right? You can't let everybody know your business. I learned this the hard way, y'all. Let me tell you an example of what I'm talking about. A lot of times people, they may invest in a coach, or they may start working out, start wanting to lose some weight. Then they have people who may be their friends, their family, their spouse, might be their mom or their dad. Yeah, I'm about to lose weight. Woo, I'm excited. Then they tell their friend or whoever they tell how that little thing going, how that little workout thing going. You ain't gonna do nothing. You been saying that for years. Now your ass starting off. First day you told somebody, you thinking that they gonna have the same enthusiasm as you, but now your ass discouraged. Damn. Thought they was gonna want to see me win. I'm out here in the world all by my damn self. Damn, now I'm discouraged going to the gym. And a lot of people don't even start. As fast as they was telling people they was about to start, once they heard people saying, oh, you invested how much into a coach? Oh, hell no, I wouldn't have did that. You be ready to get a refund. I don't want to do it no more. Somebody said they want to do it, so I don't want to do it neither. So I just stay fat with them. Yeah, we just go keep both of us just go keep big old ass stomachs. I'm scared. But you can't do that. That's why you can't tell everybody your business. I went through the same shit. I invested into a business coaching program. More money than I care to share right now with you guys. Because at the time, it sounded crazy to me because it was one of my first times ever investing in business coaching. And I told a couple of friends, and they were looking at me sideways. I told another friend. The head started leaning over even more. I'm like, damn, am I crazy? Am I crazy for making this investment in my business and myself to want to grow and help more people? And so I felt so bad. I was like, you know what? F it. I'm not telling nobody no more. I'm just going to invest because I know this is what I want to do for me, and I'm going to run the plays. And then as I get the results, I'm not going to tell them what I'm making, but there will be signs. Oh yeah, there will be signs that things have changed. And so that's what you got to do. This is what I believe in. Unless you have people that are in your circle who do support you, who do encourage you, who are, they share the same enthusiasm as you. But the people who don't, they'll see changes. They'll see changes in your lifestyle. They'll see like one of my coaching clients, Kataka, down 50-something pounds. People at his job, they see it. He ain't got to say nothing. They see the results. Let the results speak for themselves. Everybody is so caught up into this internet world that we live in. They want to get validation from people. You want to get validation for your ass to even start the plan. You ain't even started the meal plan, the workout plan yet. You ain't even stepped foot in the gym yet. You want some validation. You want somebody to hear what you got to say. That's the problem with some of y'all. Y'all want to hear folks. Y'all want to talk just to talk, but don't want to back it up with no work. Oh yeah, I'm ready to lose my big old ass stomach. Hell, when you taking your ass to the gym, you need to start putting in the work and stop relying on validation. Because when you get that validation, it feel good. You feel good, like, ooh, when somebody believes in me. But then when you're at your ass in the gym by yourself, you got to put in that work. So that validation go wear out. And so I believe in running the plays and standing on business. And the people who see it, they go see it. They go see you're losing the weight. They go see your neck slimming down. They go see your clothes fitting better. They go see you go have a little bit more pep and step in your walk. They go see you getting out a little bit more often and having more energy and just, living your life. Your boo, she gonna feel it too. Literally and figuratively. Because guys, when you take care of yourself, yes, everything gets better. Everything. Bank account get better, you got more energy to make more money. You can think more effectively and efficiently and more sharp because you're mentally and gut health. Everything is just healthy. Everything. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. You might have kids watching, y'all. Kids listening. So I'll just say it at that. Everything gets better. Ladies, everything gets better. Especially my ladies. Ladies, men, we love with our eyes. Well, I can't. Some men. I need a little bit more substance. You know what I'm saying? I need that personality. I need to feel appreciated and things like that. Feel respected. But damn it, the first thing I see though is how your ass look in your clothes when you take them off. And so you got to make sure you're taking care of yourself. All right? Because most men are like that. Every now and then you go find about 2% of men who don't give a damn how you look. You could be 752 pounds and they still gonna be right there with you. Baby, go ahead and eat that piece, baby. Eat that piece. I want to watch you eat that piece. But I wouldn't say that that's the best man to date because that man don't care about your weight. He might be like, and you know what? If I keep feeding her ass, she pass away, I'm gonna get me a check. That ain't the kind of guy you want. You want the kind of guy who's gonna encourage you to be your best self. Man, you want the woman who's gonna encourage you to be your best self. So that way you healthy, you're a positive role model for your family and the people you love and care about, and damn it, your life just get better. The quality of your life is better. All right? But anyway, hopefully y'all found this podcast helpful. With that said, we out of here. Let go. Yo, appreciate you for tapping in and listening to the podcast episode today. Hopefully you found it valuable. And if you did and you want to learn more about how I can help you lose the big ass stomach, transform your body, and get your health on point, DM me real results over on Instagram at JJacksonOfficial for more information. And I'll reach back out to you to do what I can to help you hit those health and fitness goals. Let's get it.